Hello everybody and welcome back. This is Keep It Real. This is Harry. This is my Penguin episode 3 review. This is going to be a short video, but I'm going to try to prolong it as much as I can because I think this is a pretty short and a filler episode like I always call them. Okay, this episode starts with the backstory of Vic, the driver for the Penguin. They wanted to show his backstory, how he lost his family due to what happened in the Batman movie. In the Batman movie, when the Riddler blew up all the dams and let the water flow through Gotham, supposedly Vic's family died in that tragic flood. They introduced Victor's girlfriend, and Victor's girlfriend lost her family as well, and she's gonna leave. She's leaving Gotham because she has nothing to stay in Gotham for, so she wants to go to California. She invites Vic to join her, and Vic is hesitant because he's working for the Penguin, and he's worried that if he leaves him, the Penguin's gonna kill him because he knows so many secrets. That's behind back of his mind. The Vic backstory, it's actually trying to correlate the Penguin's backstory because the Penguin was a former driver of Sophia. So Vic is now the driver for the Penguin. Basically, they didn't get into too much details, but supposedly the Penguin, or Oz, he turned Sophia in, and that's why they locked her up for 10 years in Arkham Asylum. They didn't really tell what he did or what she was doing, but somehow he turned her into the father, Carmine, who died in the Batman movie. The Penguin and Sophia trying to get distributors to sell their new drug that they came up with, which is like they get some liquid from mushrooms that give the people psychotic episodes. They need a distributor. They don't know who's going to help them, so they turn to the Triad. Like the end of the episode, they showed the drug that they created actually works. They used it at the Iceberg Lounge. The people were taking it, and they were all going to a state of bliss, what the drug is called. So we see at that time at the club, Vic has a PTSD moment. He sees the flashing lights. He thinks of explosions and everything. He's about to leave, and he was pleading with the Penguin to just let him leave. And the Penguin says, "I'm not holding you hostage. You just open the door. Get out of here if you want to get out." So at that time, a very fast scene. Vic says, "Okay, I'll leave." He leaves, and the Penguin talks to Sophia, and they said, "Yeah, the Triad's in. Where we go from there?" At that moment, Maroni crime family shows up. The wife of Sal Maroni shows up and says, "Oz, how dare you? We've been watching you doing things. You're blackmailing us." And they were gonna shoot him or whatnot. And then obviously you could tell Vic decides he's coming back. Vic comes back and sees what's going on, crashes into the Maroni family, and the Penguin jumps into the car. And Vic asks, "What about Sophia?" And the Penguin says, she could deal with do it herself. She could take care of herself. And that's how the episode ends. Really, nothing major happened in this episode. All it did was really, like I said, it's a filler episode. It's episode 3, so you kind of imagine they have to, fill these things, in because there's not what is he going to talk about. Yes, they showed the bliss. Finally showed the drug that Alberto Falcone, the brother of Sophia, and Sophia was coming up with. To be honest with you, it didn't really make any sense because how would Alberto know about, how would he plan to be selling a new drug without the rest of the family members knowing about it? Because the rest of the Falcone family, they want to leave for now to go to California because they want to hide out from the so-called war that they're not showing at all, which is, once again, like I said this in my last episode, they're not showing the war. I understand it's a tight budget, but not showing the war is kind of a detriment to the show. With that said, having a mafia war on this show, it's silly too, because don't forget the Batman is out there. They're not talking about the Batman. The Batman is not stopping the war, which makes no sense. So if you really start thinking about the other things that should be going on, it wasn't a great episode, but it was once again very well acted episode. Everyone did a stellar job. Besides that, the show is it's okay. I have to keep on watching right now. It's I liked it. The slow rolling it, and I guess we'll have to see. I don't know what to say about the rest of the show for now, but this episode was okay. It was once again well acted. The makeup job on the Penguin is amazing because I was seeing him, Colin Farrell, moving in the suit that he's in, and it looks like his face. It's ridiculous. It's the prosthetics he's wearing is amazing. Besides that, right now I don't know what to say about the show. It's just moving along. There's not much going on, but that's the show for you. If you guys see the show, please leave me a comment down below. Give me a like, subscribe, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.